The fuck? Today I'm going to be doing a video react to the top scary videos of YouTube. So I want to talk about my history with paranormal investigations. I have done one in the past and it's on my YouTube, so you can see it on either side. I've also done a short scary film. It was just me, and I watch a lot of scary stuff and I just love that kind of stuff. But when it comes to real life paranormal investigations, I am a bit of a skeptic on that. Like, I'm half skeptic, half believer. So when it comes to stuff like this, I do look for details and I do see if this is credible evidence. And I know a lot of people don't believe in the paranormal, but I personally believe that the paranormal can be measured and recorded. Unfortunately, many people who make this kind of stuff on social media do fake a lot of this stuff. So I am a skeptic, and when it comes to people talking about the paranormal in real life, and when I have these conversations and they say, oh my gosh, I heard something weird in my walls and I heard some banging, and I'm just like, my first type of reaction would be, do you have old pipes? Do you have neighbors? I don't jump straight to the ghosts, paranormal, woo-woo stuff. I guess you can call it woo-woo. But yeah, I do believe in that kind of stuff, but I believe some of it. I don't believe everything I see. So with this, I'm going to be doing a blind react and letting you know my thoughts, and let me know what you think also down in the comments. And do you believe what happened, or do you have some skepticism about it? But either way, this is something new for my channel, so I'm pretty excited to jump right into it. So we will be doing the top 10 scariest ghost encounters. So let's check it out.
Anything. Come on, please, anything. Now, I'm not being funny, people. I'm going.
Wait a minute.
Word water's just come up.
But as in the name.
As in the name.
The thing come up earlier.
Okay, first I was thinking, like, with the cup, he had like a little fishing line or something and he pulled it. That doesn't explain the plate. Let's watch that again. I want to check something out. Let's watch it in slow-mo. Okay. Okay. It kind of looks like someone could have pushed that off from the other side of the counter.
Is anything?
Okay, let's check out the cup. Yeah. It really looks like someone could have just pushed it over, honestly. But let's keep watching.
Yeah, but look, it's come up with chat. I'm not going to sit here. I haven't things thrown at me. If you're there, please show yourself.
I don't know
It's
about that.
thrown at me!
I'm skeptical about that one.
It was not that guy.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no...
What happened?
Okay.
Time to go. We're going.
So they just heard a sound? That's it. Okay. Okay, again, it's tough to capture this kind of stuff because you can't necessarily prove there's not someone off screen, like towards the bottom, like down here, that's pulling something towards them and having this recorded. Now, if it was like the stretcher were like in the middle of the screen and like there was no blockages around it, that would be a little bit more believable. But I'm not saying these isn't real, but I'm just saying it's really easy to fake something like this. I know because I've done something similar in my short film where I made it look like something was falling on its own, but it just gets pulled off camera. So I just wanted to talk about that. Okay, see that one? And I'm not like, someone who can like analyze the video very well. I'm not saying someone couldn't have pulled it from like back where the trees are right here, but they're not moving. But maybe if you analyze the footage, you could tell if it's moving or not. But this one's a little bit more believable. Okay. I don't know about that one. I'm a little skeptical about that one. Could that be dust? Okay, I've had an experience similar to this with one of my kids. I had a baby monitor just like this, and I saw an orb. There's a long story behind this. I'm not going to really go into it, but there was this orb. I actively knew there was something where we were at that time. I knew something was there. And I saw an orb go across the screen and go like right over his head. And he freaked the fuck out. Like as soon as it happened. I'm just like, okay, that's not a piece of dust. That's not a bug. There was no bugs in that area. And these monitors capture some weird shit. Now, I can't say for sure that this is something, but, I mean, because it's off camera. Like, when I saw it, it wasn't off camera. And I knew where everybody was. And this is definitely looking something similar. But we'll go ahead and continue here and see what else happens. Okay, that was the end of that. Again with the off-camera stuff again. It's so hard to tell with like stuff like this because... Okay. I'm trying to see... Okay, that's way off camera. Someone could have easily pushed that shit. It's not that difficult. Do you guys see that face down there? That just kind of threw me off a little bit. Alright, let's see what this. Ghost throwing a broom. Where? I don't see a broom. Okay, no. Someone could be hiding back there. No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. Why are they always so off angle so you can't actually see if anyone's around or anything like that? Okay, woman captures paranormal activity in her bedroom. Okay, she's obviously not moving anything. Wait a minute. I saw something over here. I could have sworn I saw something over here. I'm going to show you guys what I saw. It looked like something shiny, like reflecting. Now, night vision cameras pick up like light that you can't see with the naked eye. So if it's a fishing line and it's shiny, it would actually show up on night vision camera. The way, let me just go ahead and show you, because what I saw actually lines up with the doorknob. So let's check this out. See if I'm right. Slow-mo. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I see. You see that? I don't know if you guys see that. I see like this shiny thing right here. It could just be dust or whatever, but like the way it's like lined up like right there, like, and then you go like straight diagonal to the door, you can barely see it. You can only see it for like a second, like a split second. But let me see if you see it anymore as you go on in a video. Yeah, look, you see that over there? I don't know if you can see my mouse. I'll probably circle it if you can't see my mouse, but yeah, it looks like a line right there, and if you go straight diagonal across, it looks like it's attached to the doorknob. Actually, I'm not sure if it's my monitor, but I think I see a slight shadow right here, by the way. So no, I'm not really buying this, to be honest. I can obviously see she's sleeping, she's not doing it. But it does look like someone has a line right there. Can I debunk this? No. But I think there's a logical explanation for this? Yeah. I don't know about that, because you saw an orb over there. I don't know if that's just another line. I don't know, still pretty creepy though, to wake up to something like that. I'm seeing something moving in there. There's something shiny in that room. Glass shatters at a haunted pub. Okay, you see the bartender or somebody? No. Might be a bartender. Alright, we're looking at this glass. Okay, so there is a logical explanation for glass exploding like that if there's a temperature difference. Like a drastic temperature difference from the surface and the glass, it will explode like that. But I'm not saying that it couldn't have been a supernatural thing. I'm just saying there is a logical explanation for that, depending on the temperature of the surface and the glass. But if it was the same temperature and it just exploded like that, that's pretty cool though. Ever captured the ghost of a dead bride. How do you know it was a dead bride? That looks like nothing. That looks like a cone or something. Okay, no, I gotta see that. I gotta see that in slow-mo. That looks like they did a cut right there. It looks like a cone. That's it. How do you get bride out of that? No, that looks like editing. Come on. Let's watch that again. So this is the slowest I can go. That looks like a cone. Okay, I see someone walking. I don't know, that's kind of suspicious because if it was just straight out flat right here, I think it would be a little bit more believable, but it's giving them time to move the cone out the way when they're walking past. Or it could just be an edit. I'm still not seeing bride here. I don't really understand where they got bride from, because that looks like a rectangle cone or something. Like blocking off the road because the roads are so icy. That straight up looks like an edit right there. I'm sorry, I'm not really believing that. Alright, last one. Ghost on a plane. Oh my god. Whether that's real or not, that's still pretty creepy. On an airplane? Yeah, you got nowhere to go. It doesn't matter if that's a person or not. That's fucking creepy. Go see what it is. No, that shit's creepy. Regardless, if that's a person or not. The fuck? So I'm looking at it, like, I paused it. That looks like... I think I see a face right there. But it looks weird, like... That doesn't look like a person. That looks like, I'm seeing two things. I'm seeing, like, a shadow of a person at the bottom, but I don't think that's quite a person. I think the shadow, the face right here, that kind of looks like a stuffed animal or something. Like, something cartoonish, to be honest. But either way, the fact that someone did it is still creepy, whether it's paranormal or not. Like, walking through a dark airplane and then seeing something like that would freak anybody out. But that's all I have for today. Welcome back. So what were your thoughts on the video? Do you believe all these things happen, or are you also skeptical as well? If you would like me to do more videos like this, please leave it down in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, please also leave that down in the comments below.